What other extreme sports do we do?
Anything with a board.
Snowboarding.
Snowboard competitively. Shattered my collarbone a couple years ago doing it. Snowboarding.
Snowboarding.
Rollerblading mainly.
If you want to count rollerblading, then
Like on the roller rinks with the cool music.
I like to surf since we live at the beach.
Skateboard.
ice skating.
Unicycling.
BMXing.
Sometimes razor scootering when it comes down to it.
Tried wakeboarding.
Wakeboarding.
I have wakeboarded and wake skated a few times.
Wakeboard. Wake skating a couple times.
My name is Yerk.
My name's Quinn Lancaster.
My name's Megan DeCampley.
My name is Dawn Weber.
Hexagon. I built it. I went here, was the installer for this project. It was one of my firsts by myself as the lead installer, and that's how I got to meet the owner. And then a year later, I came back to teach the new staff.
Describing the cable is really complicated. When I always tell people, I say it's basically like telephone wire that goes across like above the lake in a big hexagon. That's why it's called hexagon. So I think like 8 people can ride at once, and you're just getting pulled from a rope up in the sky basically, and it goes around. And there's like jumps and rails and stuff, and it's a lot of fun.
I probably first started wakeboarding around 13. I was going to the 8th grade or right around that time.
I started wakeboarding when I was 11.
I think I was about 12 or 13 whenever I first started wakeboarding.
Well, I started in my 30s, and I'll be 42.
It's just awesome to see her do it. So
I hope I can be out there riding like she does when I'm older. We had a boat growing up, and me and my brother just decided to try it one year. We used to tube all the time, and we decided to try out wakeboarding. We just fell in love with it.
Yeah, I just never really had a big draw to it until he did it, and he did it, so I had to do it.
I got up, I think, the 5th try, and my brother didn't get up that day, and he was pretty mad at me.
I had been boating, never wakeboarded before, never really been on a boat before, and met some people out on the lakes, and they got me into it, and I've been going since. I love it.
Growing up, we pretty much did everything together. That's kind of just started, we started wakeboarding together, and that's kind of now, since we're both in different places, that's here's where we meet and actually see each other the most. So I guess in the big scheme of things, wakeboarding is what the kind of big connection we have right now.
My brother is 2 years younger than me, and honestly, he's the reason I got into a lot of things I'm into. Like, he skates, he snowboards, wakeboards, like all that. Like, so there's always that like little like sibling rivalry, kind of like we push each other to just be better.
I mean, I'm the younger brother, so I always have to act like I'm better. He's better behind boat, and it's like a toss-up behind cable. I guess it depends on what we're doing. He's been landing like bigger tricks lately.
He's really good. And honestly, I'd rather watch him ride than watch anybody else ride.
I just love being out here on the water, having a good time, being with all our friends that enjoy the same hobbies. Just great stress reliever. It's just a lot of fun. I just have a great time.
One time we were up at the cable park at Hexagon, and I was trying to land a 360 off a jump, and I kept just over rotating it, and Quinn's brother actually was there, and he's like, just go for a 5. And I just looked at him like, you're crazy. And he's like, no, just try it, just go. And so I tried it, and a couple of tries later, I landed it.
A simple explanation of wake skating is just like skateboarding behind the boat, or wakeboarding without the boots, the bindings.
I'm here right now to just try wake skating for the first time because I've kind of wanted to do it for a while. On a scale of 0 to 10, how good I am at wake skating, considering I've never wake skated before and I don't know the best 10 of wake skating, I'd say I'd probably be about a 2 because I've never done it before. And I have plenty of board experience, but who knows how well that would translate over into something like wake skating. I'm most nervous about hitting a jump and kind of losing my balance with my feet and landing on top of the board, and there's a little bit less of a chance of that happening on a wakeboard because I'm strapped in, but with a wake skate I think I might, check card myself and have it go right between my legs or something, I don't know.
When you have a beginner here who is scared of it, and then on the end he's just doing his laps and just is happy. It's a cool feeling, absolutely.
All right, if someone want to try wakeboarding for the first time, I would tell them to go out and do it and not worry about what everyone else says, because it's not really that big of a deal.
Everybody here has had to start at that point somewhere. It's, don't feel intimidated by it.
Everybody that I've met through wakeboarding is so positive, so awesome, that there's nothing that you should be scared of or like worried about, like people like thinking like, oh, you're a newbie, whatever. Like, it's just a good environment.
And everybody's all for you, no matter if you're behind the boat or cable. When you see somebody brand new actually accomplish it and get up and ride, everybody's super excited. It's just a lot of fun.
Wakeboarding definitely is not just for boys. I mean, look at me.
I think the cable is really good for people trying to learn, because you get a lot more repetitions, a lot more opportunities to ride.
Everyone just is like so stoked whenever someone gets up, whether it's their first time or their like 100th time. Everyone's just like really just like supportive and helpful, like telling you how to do different things and like really excited for you when you learn something new.
Just go for it. Just have a good time.